Hey everybody, the Bong is here. Welcome back to the Sanctum. Today is January the 4th, 2020. This is actually the first Fire Emblem Warriors History Mode stream of the new year. And before we go any farther, when I went back to Hero Challenge just to get some more materials, these two particular battles opened up. Like, when I left and then re-entered, they only showed up now. So that gets you the last 4 elite weapons. But I'm not going to worry about that yet. For now, we still got to finish Norda Market. Which, by the way, I also forgot to show one other thing. I did get that last memento from a battle I had here before. And we go to the illustrations. Warriors of Conviction is now complete. So that's how it looks now. That gets us another Anna battle in over the Shadow Dragon battles maps. Also, we got at least 4 pieces for this illustration, and that's the last one of the whole game. So hope everything is looking and sounding okay there, all things considered. The Anna battle that unlocked from the last illustration is right over here. Level 110! I think that's the highest level I've seen for a battle so far. Alright, I've rambled long enough. Let's finally start getting into some of these battles. Level 79, targeted elimination, axes only. Another thing I did before we got started was I kept a document, or at least a memo on my phone, as for what support conversations we still haven't had yet. A few of them actually surfaced like 4 times, like a few people. And there are plenty in mind that have that. Like for one, Lissa shows up an awful lot. Because I don't really use her that much. Alright, so she's not going to be very good here. Which is annoying, but it is what it is.
What is it?
Oh right, there's only 4 characters with axes. Is there no more? Huh.
What is it?
That is strange. Okay, who do you have A with? Do you have it with Lissa? No, you don't. Okay, so you two are going to be paired up.
Of course. What is it? I hear.
Yes.
Alright, Minerva and Frederick will be paired up as well.
Roger.
Are you sure?
So I'm probably going to be using Camilla a lot because she's the only one with a powered up weapon. Hey there, Jelly Belly! Welcome to the show! You know, it's an earlier show than usually scheduled, but you know what? I was planning for something to do with friends, and those plans did not go ahead. So, rather than just, like, go back to normal, I already said I was going to start at 1 p.m. Eastern, so, okay, we'll just stick with it.
You're so kind to Gretel.
Hang on, does Camilla have lethality? No, she does not.
Excuse me. I have a report. You would know
Another thing I've been thinking of doing is actually adding more days in which I'm streaming.
the mission.
Like when it comes to like my Let's Playing and stuff, try to do a bulk of it over the weekend. And I'm thinking Monday and Tuesday will definitely be on the schedule. Wednesday will probably be my off day. Thursday will be going, Friday will be going, Saturday afternoon probably be going, and then Sunday evening will be going. So I'm thinking maybe 5 or 6 days. Oh, what the hell's happening here? Who's disadvantage? Oh no. Oh, this is bad.
I can't believe it.
Watch your step.
I definitely need to take care of my commander. And good thing I have someone that can heal it.
That was outstanding.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's the problem. Lots of archers.
I can't believe it.
Especially since one of them is Takumi. Yeah, we gotta get rid of us now.
I'll lose to no one. I'm gonna beat you, and then I'm gonna make you cry.
That's one way to create a Twitch presence. How? What are you talking about? You mean like streaming like multiple days a week? Like more days a week than I normally do?
I expect you to have gained some strength when we next meet.
Because there are some people that I know that actually stream 7 days a week. Unless there's a serious reason they can't.
Getting hairy.
Like one of my friends that I normally raid to, NecroVMX, he streams all 7 days. And many of those times, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are in the afternoon. And the other times are in the evening.
Enemy down.
Okay, well at least Camilla and them started to show up too. Good lord, we haven't even left our own base.
Who did it?
I've got an idea.
Or at least, we've taken out the commanders.
So strong.
Oh god, there's still more units?
Oh dear. That hurt.
How many KOs did I get? Oh geez, 2014? It's only been 3 minutes?
You may want to train a little more before going against me.
Our path. It's open.
Okay, we gotta take out the other archers.
The mission's about to begin.
Especially this fort, because that's gonna spawn more archers. There we go. Halberdier with effectiveness against armored units. I mean, only Frederick is armored.
I have a report.
And there, it's already down.
About to begin. Excuse me. I have a report. Who did it?
There, just try to take out anything that has archers in it.
Taking the enemy base.
Or we're gonna have problems invading our camp later.
The mission's about to begin.
I don't think Martha's gonna stand a chance. We already got our duel special ready to
I
go.
have a report. Ready?
Oh, just gonna slide over.
Shall we make them pay? Let's tear limb from limb. We seized
Oh god. Oh shit, I thought I won.
it. We seized it.
I was just like over on the other side of the couch just having my tea. And then I look over, Martha has a sliver of health left.
Fun was just beginning.
Did he even hit me? I don't think he did.
As expected.
Oh, that was a very short battle.
No way! I'll see
For
if I
level
can keep up the
79. We totally own these jerks. Alright, level 87 ally rescue. As you can see, I'm like starting outward and then working my way in. And then we can just deal with what's left. In fact, I can't even go to that distortion portal in the lower left because there's still enemies blocking it. I actually can't get in there. Alright, now I can pretty much work with a lot of people here. This is gonna be wild.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what is our primary
would you like?
opponent? Okay, flying units, dragons, monsters, dragons. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think Hinoka be... Oh yeah, Hinoka is really good here. And
see you
you can get
Put me
a
in.
relationship with... I'm gonna say Cordelia. Hang on, where is she?
Right here.
Oh, there she is.
Ready. Right here.
You can go over there.
Ready.
Good
What's
stuff.
my task? I'll see that it's done. What is it?
Then I'm probably going to do Olivia.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think Olivia would... Actually, no, she doesn't have a buffed up weapon. So I'm probably gonna wait before I use her.
Be safe, okay?
Elise may be a good choice. And I'm thinking putting you with Lissa.
Put me in.
The hell?
What is it?
She's already over there.
What is
Perfect.
I hear you. I'm up.
Da-da-da.
Sure thing. What is it?
When I looked at the
Well,
list,
something.
I'm surprised I still had over 30 bonds I still needed to max out.
Put me in.
I thought I would have had,
A wise
you know, like
choice.
a whole lot of them by
Yes.
now. That is crazy.
Come back in one piece, will ya? What's up?
But here we are.
Got it.
Yes.
Still gotta put in some work
Understood. Yes.
to get all
Make
this
your choice.
completed.
What's my task?
Okay, you're gonna... Actually, you know what? Let me put that on
Right
Cordelia
here.
instead.
The choice is yours.
So I'll actually still have Hinoka able to heal.
Are you sure? Let's go.
Alright, we can finally embark. This is a good tea, too. Like, it's just peppermint. And I looked at the ingredients and, like, thank God it's just peppermint.
Do I really have to fight? Huh.
So it's, like, pure.
I'll be with you to the last.
And, you know, I do like coffee, don't get me wrong. But at this point in the day, I figured, you know what? I like to mellow out a little bit from time to time.
Bring an end to war.
Where the hell is Lissa? Why is she taking so long?
The mission's about to begin.
Well, then again, she is on foot and carrying a giant-ass axe. She got that girl power. It's working for her. Strong, independent woman. But you do need a man, otherwise Owain would not exist. Could you imagine her going like, I'm a strong, independent woman who need no man? And then Owain just disappears in front of our very eyes. It'd be awful, but also hilarious at the exact same time.
My turn.
It'd be kind of like Final Fantasy X.
Check out how strong I got.
What the hell? Tiki, did you do that? Rude!
Amazing.
Well, at least you saved Marth.
Thank you.
We're already off to a great start. It's not often I bring multiple magic users in this fight.
You seem well suited to groveling.
Hello, Simsmage! How's it going?
That was amazing.
Welcome to the show. Fire Emblem Fates and Awakening? No.
I have a report.
I mean, I've seen them. Like, I might have seen, like, bits of them being played by some of my friends. But I've never actually played them myself.
That was amazing.
I mean, if I were able to get my own 3DS capture card or something rather than just borrow off my friends. Or borrow off one of my friends. Same I'm sick.
We did it.
I mean, if there was, like, a lot of demand, I might have considered it. But as it stands, tactical RPGs are not exactly my forte.
Stand on this battlefield if I weren't ready to fight you.
My extensive knowledge of the characters in this game are strictly from Fire Emblem Warriors and not Awakening and Fates. So usually through this, I finally hear the names of some of the other characters in the 3DS games. Because they're sometimes used in support conversations.
We seized it.
Which I do find really nice. That they make it so that those characters are not completely forgotten.
So strong.
Like, they're still acknowledged to exist in the Fire Emblem universe. Which, you know, is a bunch of multiple universes at once, apparently. we're almost at 2,000 KOs
I will work
already.
hard to match your prowess.
So I'm gonna like try to get some more.
All that matters is that I do my share.
Let me take this base. Okay, why does Hinoka have to keep swinging that spear?
Can't win.
It does make a bit of a noise.
We seized it.
Also, there's still a priest over there that I'm gonna need to dispatch.
Port is ours. Well done, all of you.
Okay, we got still a little under 200 KOs left to go. Yeah, I don't know if any of the other characters swing their weapons around like that, like Hinoka does.
Don't take it all on yourself. Let me tell you.
It's a little wild. I didn't even notice that until now. And again, like I mentioned in the last stream that I did of this,
Come back and
where's Cordelia?
A what?
I'll see it done.
Oh, I know why I can't see her. She's actually not playable.
We seized it.
She actually has, like, a Brave Lance, but it has the legendary attribute. And what that does is it buffs the weapon all the way up to 720.
Give me a real fight.
If it's a 5-star weapon, of course.
Here to lighten your load a bit.
So she's actually going to be very viable before she can get her
You
Opus.
and I fought side by side.
And she's probably going to be one of the last characters to get it.
Lady Hinoka, will you lend me your strength? I'd be all
So if you're lucky enough to get the legendary stat, or legendary attribute on a weapon, give it to the Awakening characters.
I can't win this.
Wait, why is the battle still going? I beat the commander. Oh no, don't tell me. We gotta fight Velazark, don't we?
Your strength didn't amount to much.
Was not expecting that.
The battle isn't lost yet.
Like, this makes no sense. Why would the final boss just suddenly show up
There's more to do if we
now in
want to
pretty
win.
much random maps? Not even story significant battles, but pretty much just any battle it wants now. It's like if you're playing like a Spider-Man beat 'em up for the Super Nintendo, you're just fighting like a bunch of thugs and all of a sudden Carnage appears. For no reason.
We did it.
Also, why the hell would Sita be the one to summon this Chaos Dragon?
That was amazing.
She's one of the good guys in story.
Impressive work.
What the hell is going on? I mean, we're kicking its ass. But this fight feels a little out of place. Pretty sure I'm not gonna win on this exchange. It'll be very close.
No time to wait.
Alright, how about you finish it?
Let's show these fools. You face us now.
We did it. Yay! We won.
Like, I don't understand why that's happening, but here we are.
As expected.
And the best you
Still only took just
That
under
only
7.5
confirms what I
minutes.
already knew.
Oh, did I actually get a hero tome? And something else with legendary pretty much sealed? Nice.
I want to get to know you much better.
That's all we got out of bonding? Wow. Alright, level 83 Fort Defense. Yeah, I might be able to finish all the battles on this map pretty soon. Like the non-distortion ones. I forget how many more I have left. Do I want to make any changes? Probably no.
Give me your best. Right here. Ready.
What's my task?
Stick with this much.
Which
Who
would
are
you
we
like?
up against? Nothing you can have a superior advantage against.
What's up?
Got it.
Leo will do really well on the left side.
Understood.
Then again, so will Hinoka. So what's over here is just humans.
Are you sure? Let's go.
Not exactly a troubling fight by any stretch.
What is there to learn from this battle?
I'll take the lead. Count on me. Victory is ours if we stay united. Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Lissa is the commander.
Looking at one of the
Should not be a problem. Probably wouldn't have good weapon advantage unless you're using maybe Leo. That's gonna be it.
Excuse me.
Also, I'm gonna have to go back to the left side. Because I noticed that nobody's watching the left flank except for us. And there's nothing much going on in the middle.
I've got an idea.
So yeah, let's just do that.
Excuse me. I have a report.
Well, 2020 is off to a great start with the whole, you know, I look at Twitter Friday morning, and all of a sudden World War III's been trending, like, more than once? Oh, now Oboro decides to go to the left wing.
Excuse me.
And, like, I don't know if we're gonna have World War III, but it's still
Don't seem very hurt.
not gonna be a
That's
good situation
Good, I suppose.
as to what happened with that bombing that killed an Iranian commander.
We're getting hit by a long-range attack.
What, they're sages now?
The mission
Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, because, you know, I'm not a military expert by any stretch of the imagination,
That was amazing.
as explained by the multitude of games that I play that are
amazing.
nothing to do with the military or strategy.
Excuse me. I have a report.
But who knows what's gonna happen later on in the future.
I have a report.
Just hope that everybody stays safe and stays positive.
Amazing.
And that's all I'll get into. Oop. You're gone.
commander is dead.
You're gone, I mean to say. Not your gun.
That was amazing.
Okay, this is really crowded on that side.
Amazing.
What the hell? Did I get hit twice by nothing?
That was amazing.
Or were those the lightning strikes? Did 2 lightning strikes just hit me in the same spot?
That was amazing.
Oh, that sucked.
I can't win this.
Only 919. Wow. Thought I had more than that.
Another win for me.
Oh, hey, Tiki, you're back again.
No time to wait.
Let's show these fools.
Is lightning still striking during this? I didn't even notice that until now. That the lightning continues to strike.
Hurry up and take this fort.
That's hilarious.
Tiny, but I'm not delicate.
Allow me.
On path. It's open. The mission's
Alright, there's the last sage. We need to get rid of it to stop the lightning. Like so. Wait, did Hinoka just ignore us? Now it looks like she's ready to storm our base.
Everyone here is under my protection.
We did it. We stopped the attack. Keep the dogs.
Okay, that stops the lightning.
Enemy
Perfect.
reinforcements.
Oh, but more enemies have appeared.
Crush those weaklings.
Hinoka's super effective against herself.
Lady Hinoka, will you lend me your strength?
Hello there, Schwartz Zeitchen. Yes, this is actually Fire Emblem Warriors. Team Ninja was involved in this game, as well as Omega Force. Like, it's almost the same.
We seized it.
You know, like Tecmo Koei and Team Ninja were involved with Nintendo to make like a spin-off of Fire Emblem based on the Warriors style gameplay. And it really does work, considering that Fire Emblem is a lot of like swords and military action anyway. So it really fits the banner.
Lady Hinoka, will you lend me your strength?
Hopefully we'll find out more about when the Persona 5 spin-off is going to happen, like Persona 5 Scramble, which will also have warrior style play. We don't have enough KOs, really?
Picked the wrong opponent.
Is there anyone on this battlefield with the spine to give me a real fight?
Picked the wrong opponent.
That was amazing.
Ironhead redeemed some points. Simple question of the day. What Fire Emblem character would you have as potential character possibility for Smash Brothers? Personally, I want a non-sword user for once. Of course, you had to add that bit in. But anyway, if you're going to add a Fire Emblem character, very likely it'll be Byleth or Edelgard. Because, you know, they're probably the most well-known lately.
Lady Hinoka, will you lend me your strength?
Which I would not be surprised by.
I'd be all too happy.
Personally, I don't want any more Fire Emblem characters added. Hi there, Kamen Rider. You just finished episode 4 of Nightmare Troubadour. Nice. Yeah, I actually found where you do the puzzles in that game.
We did it.
Which I would not think to go back to the duel table where duel tutorials are. But good thing I went there to find it.
As expected.
Looks like I'm on top this time.
Oh, finally getting some hero weapons now.
I learned something.
I'm beginning to understand what drives someone like you.
You're kind to be spending time.
Ha! You're not getting away with that.
Okay, you win. That was amazing, Lady Hinoka.
It was close.
No, it really wasn't. I've never met a Pegasus Knight of your ability before. Are you up for sparring again tomorrow? This is good training.
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Then it's a plan. Well, I'd better get back to work.
Again? Come on, Cordelia. How much work could you possibly have to do?
I need to organize equipment, inventory weapons, look over the accounts.
Okay, stop. That sounds so boring. Can't you get someone else to do it?
It's
Can't
my
someone
duty to
else
do
do
these
it?
things. I can't just hand them off to someone else. Anyway, I better be on my way. See you tomorrow.
Wait a sec, Cordelia. Training isn't over quite yet.
But I mean, you beat me.
Right. But now I believe you need to train yourself to rest.
People are counting on me, Lady Hinoka.
Yes, they're counting on you to fight. What good are you if you're exhausted? Even just now, you were having trouble with your lance. How do you think I won?
Are you sure you didn't win simply because I haven't trained hard enough? I can train and do my work too. In fact, it's my responsibility to do both.
Ha! This might be the first time I've met a warrior who works too hard. Listen, I'm just worried about you, Cordelia. Can't I help somehow?
I appreciate your concern, but delegating is one skill I've not mastered.
Fair enough. I'll delegate for you. First things first, I'll do all your work today.
Lady Hinoka, there are too few hours in the day. You'll never finish in time.
Then how were you going to do it? Never mind, don't answer that. Just leave it to me. I do this kind of stuff all the time in Hoshido. Seriously, my retainers are completely useless.
I can't let you...
You're not letting me. I'm doing it. Now, just laze around for a bit.
laze around? I'm not sure I know how to do that, but if you insist, I'll try. Thank you, Hinoka. You may have a tough exterior, but you're very generous.
Oh, stop with the waterworks. Anyone would suggest the same thing. And after today, you'll split all of your duties with me, okay? We work together, we rest together. That's that.
By your command. In the meantime, I guess I better go figure out how to laze.
She's like, how do you lie down? I have no idea. Ooh, level 75 Shadow Rush. Alright, I'll give that a try. Apparently there's a costume you can win. Hey there, Joker, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Alright, what shadows are here? There's a Guardian Knight. There's Frederick. Minerva. Tiki. And Garneth.
Right here.
So in other words, I'm not using Cordelia.
May luck favor us.
Oh jeez, I use Cena, look at this! Look at all them exclamation points! It's like watching somebody play Metal Gear for the first time, and just getting caught by everybody. Got a headache, ugh, that sucks. Get well soon.
The mission's about to begin.
Hopefully it's not as bad as what like some other people I know have, which is like migraines.
Excuse me.
And that stuff can linger.
The mission's about to begin.
Alright, maybe I should just rush to defeat shadows instead of going after the foot soldiers.
That was amazing.
Frederick, how dare you cut me off?
That was amazing. Enemy reinforcements.
Wow, it's still pretty tanky.
I have a report. The mission's about to begin.
It took a while for him to finally croak.
That was amazing.
So I had to defeat 1,000 enemies, which I'm not surprised considering I win a costume for this.
That was amazing.
Need to defeat the other cover soldier first. Okay, just don't target the cover soldier, even though I clearly said to do so. No, just target the enemy that's farther away. How did you know that's what I wanted the whole time?
That was amazing.
God, now there's like a lot of units.
That was amazing.
Better start plowing through them.
We did it. That was amazing.
If I can defeat all the shadows at once,
I have a report.
there's gonna be even more units
We
I can
did
deal
it.
with at the same time.
Excuse me. I have a report. This is goodbye.
Remember, you have to work really fast in these.
The mission's about to begin.
They're still like one of my least favorite submission types
That was amazing.
because it's so rush, get you in, get you
That
out.
was amazing.
You got like to work real quick. The shadows do respawn over time. You gotta hope there's even enough troops around at one time. Because if not, you're pretty much screwed no matter what you do.
That was amazing.
And you just gotta cut it really close.
Enemy reinforcements. The mission's about to begin.
But it is what it is. They can't make it too easy for you all the time.
Excuse me. I have a report. That was amazing.
Okay, not even 3 minutes.
That was
I'm
amazing.
gonna be okay.
This is war.
Especially since I'm over 3/4 of the way done. Look at this.
I'll do what I must. That was amazing. We did it.
That's right, the last of them right there. Oh god, I only need 4 more. There, we did it.
We did it. Victory should be a time for reflection.
Honestly, Sita's probably one of the best characters to use for shadow rushes.
As expected, it was not only
Until
my
we find enemy
contribution
types
that
where
won
it's
the day,
not.
but everyone's.
Ooh, Swordmaster is added to Lynn's costumes. Alright, let's take a look.
Yeah.
This is the Lord, Blade Lord, Swordmaster. You know, let's put it on. Alright, how many more battles do I have to do and I'm finished? 3. Alright, let's do a timed onslaught. So it's gonna be mostly dragons. I'm down with mostly dragons. Not exactly down with Imagine Dragons. I mean, they have alright music, but I think they're just overexposed. Okay, looks... Actually, I think it's mostly monsters. Monsters and dragons.
Yes.
Let's see. Camilla? Yeah, I think Camilla would be better for this.
This will be fun.
Because we have only like a set amount of time. I think it would be better to just maybe go with
Yes?
Hinoka, not Hinoka, Camilla and Sita, and then
May luck
don't
favor
bring them
us.
together.
Are you? Let's go.
I think that's gonna have to be the best thing to do if we got 5 minutes.
The mission's about to begin.
Yeah, she's still wearing her maid costume too, I forgot about that.
Reinforcements. Let's go.
Honestly, as soon as I uploaded Nightmare Troubadour, I really noticed that my viewer base really skyrocketed for a new episode for a Let's Play. As of Friday, when I checked, my views for part 1 were actually over 1,000. And I don't think that's happened for any of my projects in that short a period of time. I was really surprised by that.
That was amazing.
But then one guy said that that could be the first time in a long while, John Cena, that somebody actually managed to finish that game and, you know, like an English Let's Play. There might have been finished versions, but they were like either no commentary or in a different language. So if I'm the first one to manage to finish it, hey, that would be a feather on my cap.
Whenever I'm fighting by your side. Enemy reinforcements.
Teletubbies, I don't know if it actually blew up that fast. Like, I don't know if it got me over 1,000 vids in 2 days. 1,000 views in 2 days. But it certainly got me a lot over a course of time. I think they're still my highest viewed videos of all time. Maybe not something to brag about, but there you go. It worked. Do I have 2,000 already? I don't know.
I've disposed of the enemy commander.
But I think we're well on our way. Just look at this. Everybody just wants to play now.
Enemy reinforcements.
Also, where the hell is that awakening recovery? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is.
I won't fall behind.
I want to get that.
Protect my allies.
Yeah, I think they're both done. Nope, just Tiki. And good night. You're
Rest
done.
now, Tiki. You don't have to fight anymore.
Yes. Only dreams, Tiki. You can sleep forever, Tiki.
Enemy reinforcements.
That is just very morbid.
Enemy reinforcements.
Yeah, still got like a minute and a half to burn on this, really.
Mission's about to begin.
That was really fast. Level up!
I try to avoid fighting as much as I can, but
Level 108.
we did it.
Still a far cry away from max level. I would not be surprised throughout this stream through that I don't get a single character at level 150. Because A, it's not necessary, and B, I'll probably be going through these battles a little bit too fast to get someone at level 150.
Goodness me! I knew I could count on your astonishing strength.
That was
The
amazing.
thing is, if I'm able to get somebody at 150, I can then slowly get all other characters at 150. I can just buy the other level ups later,
Enemy reinforcements.
despite the fact it'll be way too expensive.
I won't fall behind.
That dragon was just staring at me like, what? Why don't you just drop down?
I try
Why can't
to
you just
avoid
fly
fighting
away
as much as
forever?
I can, but
Just alone.
enemy reinforcements. I don't want to fight, but you're leaving
Look
me
how
no
much,
other way.
how cramped together everything is. This one square in the middle.
We did it. Victory should be a time for reflection.
Boom, that was easy.
As expected, it was not only my contributions that won the day, but everyone's.
Well, at least I haven't hit a point where I need to sell weapons. Let's see, I can go for 2 of these now. But look at these. These are all villager rescue missions now. Level 44? Sure, we'll do a level 44. Not a big deal. I'm down with that. Alright, now I gotta start picking who do I want to pair up. Because we're at that time again. Jeez, I can probably bring Lissa for this if I wanted to.
Right here.
Best of luck. What can I do?
I'll put those
Leave
two
it to
together.
me. What is it? I hear you.
That'll be a great
What can I do?
idea.
What'll it be?
You take the bunch. Actually, no, Lissa already has one. Okay, we don't want to double dip on that one pairing.
What?
Crom can probably take a break. We'll put
Destiny
Owain
beckons
in.
me forward.
Owain, who can you go with?
Yes?
I'm gonna say Leo.
A wise
I use
choice.
Leo a bit, and you know what? He's still carrying his weight.
Understood.
I have been chosen. Leave it to me.
What is it?
Good to go.
I'll say Lynn
Which
this
will
time.
you choose?
Who can Lynn go with? I'm gonna say Tharja.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
So I'm pretty much
What
bringing in
now?
almost exclusively mages.
Yes. Okay.
We Bond charm, bond charm, bond charm. Okay, there we go. That's good.
Are you sure? Let's go.
Alright, so remember, villager rescue, don't go after the headhunters right away or you're not gonna have enough KOs.
I think I can just enjoy this battle.
Also, I just noticed we're in this same arena twice. Or the same map twice.
You seem perfectly fine to me. There must have been trouble.
Excuse me. I have a report.
This battle promises to be exciting.
Excuse me. I have a report.
Alright, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming, but usually I try to aim for 2 hours at the minimum. Who knows, if I'm like in the middle of something big, I might stretch for more.
Excuse me. I have a report.
Just remember, there are still Banga rewards points that you can redeem to pick a specific character for me to have in a map.
Something must be done.
The mission's about to begin. Let's go.
Defeat Manichates to protect Villager?
Which would you like?
Alright, well, where are they? Oh, they're in that spot? Well, there was villagers everywhere.
Leave it to me. Oh no, I'm in trouble.
It's hard for me to tell where I had to go because everything was going on at the same time.
Please, hurry.
I'm gonna go rescue that villager first.
You should have heeded my warning.
Okay, there we go. Villager's okay. Another thing you can also redeem points for is that if I'm close to ending the stream, you can actually extend it by another battle.
The enemy commander has been felled by my
So you have
blade.
like many different things you can use them for. Is that my ally commander? Why are you going over there?
Thanks, that was rough.
Why would you put yourself in that kind of situation?
Excuse me. I have a report.
What is wrong with you? I mean, to each your own, but that's still not smart. Just gonna throw that out there.
Thanks, that was rough.
That maybe you could have just done anything else.
Excuse me. I have a report.
Maybe everything else. Also, I'm gonna head back to my base.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
'Cause I know Sakura just went in.
I'm ready when you are. Starlight explosion!
Done? Yep, she's done. Alright, crisis averted.
Any reinforcements? We did it!
Thank you so much. You can take this if you like.
Oh, Elisa's in this battle too.
It's done.
Time to take her out next.
That was amazing!
Look at that, like, sorcerer over there just standing there like, oh shit. I want none of this smoke.
I did it! I'm glad that turned out well for me.
Damn right you don't want any of this. Only 931, really?
Thanks, that was rough.
I would have had way more than that. Sadly, I don't.
Thanks, that was rough.
Alright, everybody just meet up here. Yeah, I can see why. Look at this.
I have a report.
Who was protecting our base now while we were gone? Just a couple
We
soldiers?
seized it.
That's hardly anything.
I can't believe it. Hurry.
Oh, not even 1,200.
We seized it.
It's taking its sweet time.
Reinforcements.
See, that's why I hate these missions too.
The mission's about
Mostly
to
because they're
begin.
pretty slow for just getting units.
That was amazing.
Also, don't go rescuing that villager.
That was amazing.
Not yet.
An astonishing power. It may be interesting to hex it.
I'll defend this fort.
Oh yeah, I forgot Owain actually has like a brave sword with legendary. That's why, if you look,
Destiny beckons me forward.
he has this much power. And I think with legendary, you don't have to worry about
This fort has fallen
your
into
weapon
the hands
power
of
being
rightful
decreased from
owners.
Slayer. But I think that's only if you do it once or twice. Oh, you think with this many soldiers, I would have hit 2,000 by now?
Please, hurry.
Good lord, there's still so many of them.
We seized it.
Let's see what I can take care of on the right side.
It's Owain Dark. It would do you well to remember that.
Don't worry, you got this.
Thanks for the confidence boost.
That was amazing.
16, 18.
We seized it.
God, some of these forts actually have no soldiers.
I can't
They're the
believe it.
worst ones. So I can't get anything out of them.
I can't believe it. Excuse me. I have a report.
Now I'm starting to get a little worried.
I don't mind a challenge.
Only at 1675.
Our path. It's open. The mission's about to begin. That was amazing.
How did I get through like so many soldiers and still don't have 2,000?
I can't believe it.
Honestly, I'm glad he called reinforcements.
Enemy reinforcements.
Because again, I can still use more. It's getting a little bit better,
We seized it.
but could be a little less stressful.
Amazing. Oh no, the outpost is in danger.
Oh, these are tough opponents, apparently. Please stop. Please go away. You are not welcome here. 1916. That sounds like a song lyric for a Cranberry song.
Do you well to remember that.
You'll never get past me.
This is where you are wrong, my friend. $1956. Oh, I can't wait to do this kind of mission again with like a different advantage. 1988. 2009. Okay, we're good.
Shall we stick
Finally.
together, Lily?
Good riddance.
Ready when you are. Starlight explosion! We did it! With this victory, we take another step forward.
Whew, that was annoying to constantly have to stall for time. Again, I could have done without that. Like, seriously.
My wish will come true someday, so long as I keep trying.
Alright, give me the goods.
I don't like the way you're staring at me, Owain. It's disturbing.
Apologies, my lord, but my eyes were transfixed by your dark spirit.
What are you talking about? My dark spirit? Do you need something?
Actually, yes. There's something that I need to tell you.
Well, what is it? Is something bothering you? And don't tell me that my collar is on wrong. I've already checked it today.
No, that's not it. You're a dark mage, correct?
Yes. What of it? Is it that you're frightened of my magic? If so, you merely need stay away.
No, it's the opposite, my lord. I want to be you. That came out a little weird.
Did you sustain a head injury in battle? Come along, let's visit a healer.
Why would you think that? I'm fine. Anyway, my point is, we both worship at the altar of divine darkness and drink from its intoxicating.
Give me the short version.
I just think you're really neat.
Oh, well, why didn't you simply say so? You know, you remind me of another guy who talks a lot of nonsense.
Oh, another dark spirit, lost in the void of never-ending.
Enough! Gods, the two of you could be brothers were he not a mage.
Inspiration! Perhaps that is the path destined for me. A mage. The sword shines too brightly for my dark soul. I must become a mage. And so it is written. Lord Leo, you must become my dark guru. Please, teach me everything.
Owen, get a hold of yourself. This is embarrassing. I don't have time to take on a student. I've got enough to worry about.
No! But becoming a dark mage has been my lifelong dream!
Right. Listen, I won't take you as a student, but you can learn from me. You can watch me decimate our foes on the battlefield. That should help.
I see. So you want me to observe and steal your techniques?
Not exactly. Just watch, and protect me with your sword when necessary. Now that you mention it, I could really use a swordsman like you by my side.
A dark swordsman to protect a dark mage? I like the sound of it! Very well. I shall unleash the darkness stored in my body and dim the world!
Yes, it does make sense. A dark mage and a dark swordsman!
Haha! So you have joined me on my dark path. Welcome, Lord Leo.
I just got carried away. But I look forward to working with you in battle.
The pleasure is mine. The day of awakening is at hand!
They could not have picked more fitting music for that support conversation. Like, what a total clown. Great, another villager rescue mission. This one's level 73. Really didn't want to have to do something like this again. Oh, I'm gonna have to check out Humble Bundle because I still got the Humble Choice from 2020. Apparently there's 12 more games available for me. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got. I'll definitely keep
I have been
Owain.
chosen. The time has come
But
to
I'm gonna
choose.
take that Bond Charm off of you. Okay. Who could you go with?
What can I do?
I'm gonna say Takumi.
What? All right. I have been chosen. Leave it to me.
I'll probably keep Leo.
Yes.
But put you with Lynn.
Okay.
Think that'll work?
Yes. Understood.
What is it?
And instead of Lissa, I'm gonna use... Who would be good here?
Best of luck.
Not Anna. Who would be good?
Follow me.
How about Xander and
What now?
Lynn?
Good luck out there. Yeah? Okay.
Yes? Leave it to me.
Couple driving games?
Yes?
Well, you don't really marry
to
people
two.
in this. The
Time
only
to
reason
two.
you would just try to, like, bond them together to get conversations is just for getting their particular skills that you can equip on other characters
Are you
that give them passive buffs. Well, I guess they're considered active buffs. Oh, you mean in the Humble Bundle? Yeah, the last one did too. I know Shadow of the Tomb Raider was one, and as
When I
was
think of all my
Cuphead
troubles, this battle doesn't seem like a
and
big
Blasphemous. There was one that I actually did get for myself, Dead in Vinland. It's kind of like Darkest Dungeon, so I might try that eventually, whenever I got time.
Excuse me.
It's hard to find time, sadly.
Hey, don't forget about me. Excuse me. I have a report.
Alright, time to get to work.
About to begin. Oh, someone help! I can't believe it.
Not worried about rescuing villagers yet. Again, gotta stick with the plan of not rescuing them right away.
I can't believe it. Please, hurry.
At least doing this plan, you'll still be able to get S rank if you're, I don't know, fast enough. And just get enough
I can't
KOs.
believe it. Please, hurry. I can't believe it.
Alright, I was pretty much just using my critical hit on somebody that was hardly there anymore, but okay.
Excuse me. I have a report.
That was weird.
The mission's about to begin. Let's go. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Excuse me. I have a report.
Alright, well this is working for me. Like, the more people that are not on my side anymore,
About to begin.
the less KOs they can take from me. That's probably another reason why villager rescue missions are rough on your KO count. Because any of the villager allies that take KOs from you aren't added to your overall score.
Don't want to die like this.
I can't believe it.
Why do you want a high KO count? It's very simple, actually. To get S rank, and you have to, like, clear the mission in at least 15 minutes or less. And to get an S rank, you'll need at least 2,000 KOs or more from any of your playable characters.
We did it.
Getting S rank will allow you to get the best rewards on a map.
Someone please save me.
And it could range from, like, weapons to possibly even
I can't believe it.
upgrades for your specialty weapons.
Hurry. One for me too. I need your strength.
Lynn didn't even move her lips there.
My strength. Any last words?
Oh, how can I ever thank you?
So that's why I go through so much trouble getting these KOs. Garnet's on this map too.
entertaining than I'd hoped.
Wait, Robin just got defeated now? I thought I defeated Robin. I thought that was shown up earlier.
Well done, Uncle. Thank you so much. Excuse me. I have a report.
Lil Hot Wheels with the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, and thanks for the support there, Lucario, but the Nightmare Troubadour. I already got at least 2 weeks worth of footage done for that project, so my backlog is really good there. And it still gives me lots of time to like grind for points where I can buy more cards later. Still only 1346 KOs. That's a bit worrying.
We did it!
And because Neo Dragon of the North DLC is gonna finish on Sunday, I got another Let's Play coming up on Monday, which is Spyro Attack of the Rhinox for the GBA.
The mission.
And I already got that project finished too,
We did it!
because it's not a very long one. That one probably has at least 2 weeks worth of content. So we're pretty much covered there.
No! The outpost is in danger!
God, I only gained like 100 extra KOs since then?
Excuse me! I have a report.
That's
Enemy
irritating.
reinforcements!
Also, I kind of wish you guys would get off my commander.
We have to do something! It's all right.
Adventurers?
I'm sure we can try again.
Where, over here?
Mission's about to begin.
Oh, there they are.
I have
At
a
least there's
report.
one. I think I passed one.
Let's go. Enemy reinforcements.
Let me just get them defeated first.
We're getting hit by a long-range attack. The mission's about to begin.
You seem well suited to groveling. You seem well.
Huh. Just repeat the same dialogue, of course. Alright, the sorcerers look like there's one to the north. Wait, is there another one all the way to the south? Yeah, because I see the halos on the minimap. Like, there's one here.
We did it. That was amazing.
Sadly, Owain actually has Ryoma's moveset. Because I noticed they both have the same strong attacks. That's a bit lame that they are pretty much copies.
Can't win this.
I mean, yes, you pretty much paid for, like, maps that have a lot more battles. And other attributes for weapons. But it still feels a shame that you pretty much bought characters that have clone movesets, too. But I didn't see the KOs. There we go.
We did it. We stopped the attack. Thank the gods.
I can't win this.
Alright, Lynn will probably do less damage to all the soldiers.
We seized it.
So I don't want to take this fort, if I can help it.
We seized it.
You're gonna try to go back to watch the older Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's
We
Plays?
seized it.
Yeah, you go right ahead and do that. I felt they were, like, pretty much the catalyst of getting me, like, more of a viewer base.
We seized it.
Like, a lot of people love them.
That was amazing. What wonderful work. Victory is ours, so long as you're here.
Only 1969. Actually, you know what? I think we might be covered if we take this fort.
Fight Xander? I'm a little scared, but I'll give it my all. I need your strength.
How much time do I have? Yeah, it's still plenty of time.
I'll lend you my strength. Any last words?
Sorry, Elise, this had to be done.
We did it.
Oh, wait, that was the commander?
Victory. We take another step forward.
I thought the main fort was in the other one. Oh, no, never mind. I still got S rank. Thank God. I was like, if I had just over 1900 KOs, and did not get S rank after all that, I would have been pissed. But nope, crisis averted. We still got what we need.
Confirms what I already knew.
Lind, I found some strawberries nearby. They looked ripe and ready for picking. You should try some. They're just as good as they look.
Father, please watch over me. Please ensure that no one dies in this battle. Please grant me the magical power to protect my allies. And, what else?
She don't know? She's drawn a blank. Alright, so all that's left here are the portals, which is great. I'll save them for later, though. But anyway, we still got battles to do over here. Timed onslaught experience check. Experience check. I think that's the first time I've seen a battle with that kind of restriction. It's pretty high level too, like 98. Of course, they give you 5 minutes.
Yes?
Which I'm not surprised by at all.
May luck favor us.
Yes?
Alright, so I'm gonna put Sita with Celica.
May Milla be with us, yes? What shall it be? Yes? Right. Yes?
All right.
Are you sure?
Alright, let's hope we can get 2,000 KOs in 5 minutes. On a level 98 map.
The mission's about to begin. The mission's about to begin. Enemy reinforcements. Let's go.
Huh, she's just trying to pair up with me. It's not working out. Oh, that's right. I think they only allow you to get, like, good stuff, or it makes it more challenging if you're below the level.
Fighting as much as I can, but
All of my characters are a minimum of level 100 at this point. Just to keep things a little balanced. And the only thing that wasn't really balanced was my wallet.
fighting as much as I can, but
It just went all over the place.
enemy reinforcements. The mission's about to begin.
I'm gonna crush those weaklings!
Alright, so I see us getting 2,000 KOs pretty
I'm
easily
gonna
then.
crush those weaklings!
Enemy reinforcements.
Heroes over there, not an issue. Probably just going to ignore them until I hit my quota.
That was amazing.
Then go ham on them later.
Ready to fight? I wouldn't stand on this battlefield if I weren't ready to fight you.
Good thing I have EO'd on all my flyers and all of my dragon characters, so I don't have to worry about disadvantage against
Forgive me,
me.
but this is war. We did it. That was amazing.
So that's pretty much what I did for all flyers. Give them EO'd, and it's making life a lot easier. Not having to worry about archers.
Stunning.
Okay, nothing else gonna happen. Let's see how it is.
I fight to protect my allies.
Alright, now let's go to town on everyone.
Pick the wrong opponent!
I do this
us to see peace in our future.
Oh, hang on, I got a notification come up. Oh, it wasn't even a text. It was actually a comment. I'll check it after this battle's up.
Retreat with your lives.
Holy shit, I'm gonna beat like all the heroes on just one excursion? I just got smoked. Got smoked faster than jerky.
I know when I'm beaten.
And that's not a good analogy because smoking jerky takes a long time. But at least it'll be good. I can't believe as a kid I wasn't really a fan of jerky. But then when I got older, jerky became very awesome. Sometimes I get like the spicy one.
Enemy reinforcements.
And it's actually really good.
Enemy reinforcements.
It's a little bit salty though, but that's what you come to expect.
I can't stand idly by.
Sita's just crushing everything right now, I know, right? I mean, yes, Minerva and Camilla are faster from killing things. However, Sita's, I think, the only character that can have, technically, 3 Slayer elements on one weapon. Because if you look here, I'm sure you know this already, Rampager is unique to her weapon. So she can do armored and mounted units on her own, and still have room for a Slayer.
That was amazing.
Well, not Slayer, like, pretty much a killer? Oh, it is Slayer. I think I put Tomebreaker on hers, too. So she's covered against mages. Because every other character can have a maximum of 2. Her weapon is broken, but her unique skill, I find, is not really that good. Speed plus 10 or speed plus 20 is not great. Personally, if you want a skill that goes good with like other skills like Luna and Lethality, get Celica's skill.
As expected.
Because it boosts your luck.
It was not only my contributions that won the day, but everyone's. I'm closer to you now. Ouch!
Is your foot still troubling you?
A bit, but it's nothing serious. I can still walk. See? Ow, ouch.
Don't be silly. Sit down, be still, and let me heal you. There. That should take care of the pain, but you should stay off it for a while.
I'm sorry, but I can't afford to. Whenever Marth and the others charge into battle, I must be there with them.
You ask too much of yourself. Your foot will never heal properly if ignored.
Oh, it's fine. I ride a Pegasus after all. I don't need my feet to fight.
You're so stubborn when it comes to Marth. Isn't there something you can do for him without putting yourself at risk? You could be a messenger, for instance, or supervise our defensive position.
Both of those are important, it's true. But they're not for me. I want to be right there with him, helping him in every way that I can. If that makes me selfish, I apologize.
You have nothing to apologize for. I know the feeling very well.
Who is it in your case? Where are they?
Oh, he's not with me right now. His name is Alm. I couldn't abide by his decision to forge ahead in battle. There's nothing I can do now but pray to my goddess for his safety. If only I had chosen to support him in person, as you do.
That choice must eat at you. Still, I'm sure that someday you'll get your wish.
Yes, that is my aim, should we meet again in my world. We lived together briefly, when I was younger. Those were the days. I was capable of anything when he was at my side.
It's the same for me and Marth. I hope you're reunited with Alm again soon, Celica.
Thank you. So do I. Sita, if you feel you must be at the front with Marth, I'll support you. Aw, that's very kind of you.
Thinking back on my own past has helped me understand how you feel. I promise to help you look after Marth as your injuries heal. It's the least I could do for a friend.
Thank you, Celica. I consider you a friend as well. If I have your support, then you have mine too.
That's usually 90% of the conversations here. Pure wholesomeness. It makes some people gag, but not me. Alright, what can I get that's good? Can't get the Lissa's axe yet. Because I'm pretty much cornered here. Like, I'm limited to this much space. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the comment I got recently. Okay, you do get ways to identify who a duelist is where you face them as game goes on. Yeah, because early in the game, Nightmare Troubadour, I didn't know how to identify who I was facing. So I ended up getting Mokuba twice. At least twice. But later on, you do get ways to identify. I did end up finding that out later. Okay, who do I want to go for next? Gold Rush? I'm only allowed swords. Or S-words. Huh. Alright, who can I bring that has swords exclusively? Let me think about that.
Put me in. Good luck out there.
Yes?
I'm gonna go with Lynn and Navarre. Oh, there he is.
Prepare yourself. What next? Yes.
I got 7 minutes. Oh, I can easily do this.
Okay, yeah?
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
I gotta remind myself that I do have the portal unlocked to get Navarre's Opus unlocked. So probably within like the last 30 minutes or so of the stream, I'll just do that. Or you know what? I'm not gonna say it's the last 30 minutes. We'll just say... what time? 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll go for the Opuses I can get. Because I can't just leave that hanging forever. I mean, 2,000 KOs in 7 minutes is more than reasonable, considering how fast Lynn is.
You were a worthy opponent.
Remember, all of my characters, and I mean every single one, has Astra, so it makes fighting a lot faster too.
Thank you so much. You can take this if you like.
That was amazing.
Anything, I'm just happy to get the extra money in this. Elise and Frederick.
I am not going to lose.
Oh, this is where you're wrong, Elise. Oh, Lynn does not have lethality. That sucks.
Yeah?
Out of the way.
How about Navarre? Do you have it? No, you don't.
The mission's about to begin.
Also, he only has like 5 ability slots or 5 skill slots.
Enemy reinforcements.
Sadly, for characters like Niles and Navarre, they need like a specific silver material to go for, you know, getting the crests. And they're of like enemy types that are the rarest.
But not good
You know,
enough.
the outlaws or assassins or adventurers. They are the absolute worst to look for because they're not a common enemy type.
Excuse me. I have a report.
Lend a hand.
Will do. Here we go. Never forget our fury.
I don't even have half the time left.
That was amazing.
Look how fast we're going. This is just ridiculous.
Excuse me. I have a report.
And I only got like a 30 extra KOs because they were exclusively Mabars. That's wild too.
Enemy reinforcements.
I really like that glow on Lynn's sword too. You notice that?
Enemy reinforcements.
The color really suits her.
Enemy reinforcements. The mission's about to begin. Enemy reinforcements.
Oh god, there's a lot of them that appeared. Like 7 of them just spawned. At least.
Enemy reinforcements. Let's go.
I'm down for the slaughter.
Amazing.
Yeah, bring it on. Gives me a lot more cash too.
The enemy commander is down.
This is like a massacre. So much human refuse all over the place.
We did it.
Everyone is dying.
Enemy reinforcements.
Like everybody.
That was amazing.
Anything that breathes is just getting sliced and diced.
Perhaps you're finally ready to take me on.
Enemy reinforcements.
Got 1915 for KOs.
That was amazing.
Oh, you actually canceled my attack on one single strike.
My turn.
I had a dual strike ready and it got canceled.
Enemy reinforcements. That was amazing.
Wow. Okay. Inconsequential, I guess.
I can't win this.
Alright, now the good news is I decided, you know, instead of using the PS2 version, I did end up getting a digital copy of Final Fantasy X 10-2. Because I remember Final Fantasy X was confirmed for 2020. So I got the HD version off the Final Fantasy sale they had on PSN. So I wound up getting that game for 50% off. Which is awesome.
I'll stop you no matter what.
I did end up beating Final Fantasy X before, but I think I used like a Pro Action Replay back then because I didn't want to go through the grind so much. But of course, like when I do the Let's Play, I'll do it legit. Maybe with some grinding, but not too much.
Not bad. But not great.
I'm not guaranteeing I'll do well at Blitzball though, because I hate Blitzball. Like when I played it back then, I sucked at it too. And I don't think it's gonna get any better.
Sure you want to face me?
Look, if I don't get like A+ now for a support conversation, I don't know what I will need to do. Okay, I think that's the longest I've ever had to not hit the Y button. Okay, now I don't even know if any more transporters are gonna show up. They're all gone. There's nobody here.
We did it.
They just were gone. They don't want to come back.
Woo. Good job, folks.
Good job. We killed almost 3,000 men in 7 minutes.
As expected.
Yeah, 4 away from 3,000. That is crazy.
This usually happens when I quit quit playing around.
Wow.
My sword.
You're all right. Navarre, today's the day I get a straight answer out of you.
I've made myself clear. Don't disturb me during training.
Sure, but you're always either training or wandering off. There's no in between. Anyway, you're a Plains boy, right?
I couldn't say. I forgot.
I could swear there's a strange wind to your soul. It marks you as different.
You're deluded.
That's what you say every time. We fought so many battles together, you'd think you could open up a little.
I do have some feelings to share. On how you use your blade. Like me, you've honed your skill in order to become undefeatable. Yes or no?
No, not at all. At least, I don't think so. Whatever skill I've learned is in the service of my grandfather and my friends.
Another delusion. Your blade is soaked in death. Yet you paper over that fact with fine words about your intentions. It's a farce.
Well then, if we're laying it all out, you're just as guilty of hiding your motives.
Oh?
There's more than one reason you swing that sword. And sometimes the reasons you find are stronger than the reasons you start with. Maybe to begin with, you were just out to prove you're a tough guy. But things have changed. You're making a difference every time you swing. You can thank Marth and Sita for that. Ever since you threw in with them, your blade has meant something new.
A mere side effect of the death ideal.
Say what you like, but I notice you're not denying that what you do helps people. Which means you do put your skills to a use other than plain killing.
Lynn, you are trying to read something where there is nothing. Stop.
Am I wrong, though? Anyone who sees you fight would agree with me.
If it's a matter of intentions, why don't we let our blades speak for us?
Huh. That's not the answer I was expecting from you.
Are you afraid?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm game. There's no dodging questions in a test of skill. If it's the only way to get my answer, sure. I'll go sword to sword with you.
Then let us close our mouths and unsheath our blades.
I'm proud to fight at
Then
your
they
side.
died. Hey there, your doll. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Alright, I did say that I was going to eventually start getting some more opuses, so I think now's the time. Fort defense. Okay, you want Tiki. So I'm gonna have to pick a convenient one to go for. Might as well go for this fort siege.
To defeat Grima, you may have to do the unthinkable.
You can't possibly be telling me to kill my own sister.
I'm saying that it may be the only option available.
I won't accept that. I'm sure there's another way, and I'll find it or die trying.
You come to face me again? You who inherits the emblem.
Grima, no matter how many times you return, humankind will never yield. I will put an end to this long war, here and now.